Howdy, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Let's keep on fishing. Grabbing my rod. Oh, yeah, I won't be able to put my rod holder in. Let's see. That's right. Oh, wait. What's going on there? I actually get it in there. How's it going, y'all? We're on the river. Smash them. That worked. That was good. Flip. Real small. With a loop. With a real big. How's it going, y'all? Oops. The weight is a little. So I got some juicy. Oh, there's a crack in it. So my boss's buddy gave me some old minnows and catfish. They really like slightly rotten minnows. And these ones have been frozen for 3 years, so or something like that. He said. So they're kind of rotten. But let's see what happens. I brought brand new ones too. I got 2 packs in my freezer. Well, one in my freezer now and one here. Oh, this one's kind of weird. This one's huge. Holy. I don't know. I'll leave it like that. And apparently, he fixed that spot. Yeah. Yeah, it's I every once in a while, especially with the rattle bait, I guess, or something like that. The uh the way it moves, it makes the swivel kind of spin and then tie like kind of when I reel, makes it kind of reel in weird. So it kind of makes a loop go out of my reel, and it makes a mess. And then when I cast, especially when the loop is all the way out, it'll end up tangling out, and then it'll be a big kind of mess. But yeah, no. Got the. Oh yeah, I got bags with. I got that right untangled, and off we went. I was gonna fish at the creek there, but because I caught one there. I went there just to do 2 casts or so, and I was gonna go home, quickly grab a couple snacks or whatever, and off I go. And then I ended up thinking I was gonna do it live, and then I ended up thinking of coming here, so I came here instead. I'm gonna do this cast here real quick. And I'm gonna grab those rags. I mean, I guess since I'm not going to that creek with pike fishing because pike is so slimy and nasty. Not the eating part, when you just catch the pike, they're so slimy. Almost actually really doesn't matter where you catch them. So let me turn this one right over here. Oh, as in kind of buffing it out, I actually didn't do that. This is a different reel, actually. In fact, I don't know if I've shown you guys it. So this is my really good reel. This is my favorite one right here. Let me do a little bit more. It's an Abu Garcia. It's a really good reel. I love it. Where does it say it? Yeah, right there. Abu Garcia. I've had it for quite a while. So this one has never done that, ever in my life. So I'm wondering if on the other one, well, I've had that rod and reel. I've taken the reel off or something like that, but the same reel that was from that rod, and I've had both of those that was actually one of my first rods ever, and I've had it for like 5 years. And I have this one now for 3 years now. 2 years. 2 years. No, 2 years. This is gonna be my third spring with it though. Or no. It's not even summer yet, so it's gonna be my third summer coming up. And I had the Abu rod as well, but unfortunately it snapped on me. So I ended up getting an Amatsu America, is what it says on there. But I got the Red Series. I am 7. But I'm actually not 7. I'm older than that. Oh, alright. Right on. Buddy just messaged me telling me. Can't fish Saturday, so he's gotta do Sunday. I say gotta do. I gotta fish, man. I can't not. My mind will go crazy. Karen, what's going on? Beautiful, beautiful evening, I tell ya. Oh, it's just Joshua. I didn't even mention your name yet. Sorry about that, man. How was your evening? So I managed to get the rod holder in the ground. Oh, hey. You know what I haven't done here? Because you know what? Actually, hold on. I didn't even... Wait, what am I doing? This is wrong. I'm not walking backwards. I'm going forward. So I got a reel. You know what I haven't done here is look around for some weights in here. The other side. Okay, so where I'm at is over where we were a while ago. Is down over yonder. It's like you can see something dark right there. kind of right there. So I moved over, but somebody's there right now. So I wonder what's down here. Oh, spider. Look at that spider. Holy moly. Water spider, I think. Nice and poisonous. A lot of nails and screws. Not much screws actually, but a lot of nails. Karen, appreciate it. I'm doing good. Doing good. Got off work like a little while ago now, and uh, figured do a couple casts by the creek there. Caught a pike, and I was like, "Oh, dude, right on." I needed to take a shower, so I took a shower, uh, and then I took a bite, and then I came home or came over here. I would pretty much call it home by the waters. I want to try and fish every day, even if it's just one or two casts. Then I can say at least I tried. Oh, I got a bite. Hold on. No, I gripped it wrong. Hold on. And I didn't bring the rags, did I? No, I didn't. I brought rags this time. I forgot now who mentioned it. This was way back in ice fishing, like one of my few first lives. Somebody's like, when we catch something or something. Like, I should bring rags. And I thought to myself, wow, is that ever a good idea? I never even thought of that. Oh, yeah, there's something on there, I think. I'm just gonna give it a little, wait till I like solid something. Because I felt like the line was kind of grinding along his lip or something. Feels like grit, like it almost, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's so hard to explain. Give it another 5 slow seconds. 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna set it. Nope, there was it again. Yeah, something on there. Yeah, something on there. Oh, I didn't see it wrong. It's it practically stole the head of the minnow. There's no eyes. The other one's totally fine. Yeah, there we go. This one will give him solid. Yeah, we're gonna get that rag too right off of the top. Let me try it that way actually. Because oh no, wait, alright. There's a honey hole, my honey hole, right over at that spot. I don't want to say too loud. Exactly where it is. Or on the side kind of idea. So it's awesome. But there's a difference. Sometimes now you have to go back to the other end of it. During the day when it's like afternoon, the water or the walleye especially, they like to go from deeper to shallower depending on the day. But now it's getting into evening, so I'm not too terribly sure. I actually didn't even try and feel for how deep it is here yet. Actually, I'm kind of surprised, but it's been a while since I did pickerel rig, so I totally forgot about trying to do that. Really looking forward to another catfish. That was a pretty solid fight. Oh yeah, when I showed you about the rod there, guys, uh, you seen how there was duct? You know, I'll actually show you. I grabbed the wrong. I grabbed the wrong. This is my like best rod, right? Rod and reel. I'm missing the actual rod tip for it. You know, this is duct taped. This is actually this tip is for a different rod. My tip, the other tip is in my house somewhere. I totally forgot to swap it, but gotta do that sometime. And then, yeah, no, that's for a rod I got from a garage sale for like $10, or was it $5? I forgot. The bottom piece too. But the thing is, there was some cracks in this, and then there's a little open piece right here. So sometimes, because this is where the loops go down, this is where the open piece is. Sometimes I don't know how it works. The tip when you when you cast, because it's so loose. When you cast, for cast and reel with a lure or something, eventually that one will come loose and go flying in there with the lure as well. So I ended up taping it, and now it's actually tight. Not like tight, you know what I mean? But it's like, like a normal rod now. But mind you, I want to get the Matsu tip back. I don't like this. Mind you, it's pretty darn solid now, I guess. For just something like this. Yeah. But really, I should put that reel on the other one. But the other one is my original, so I got a new one, new rod and reel sitting in my house there. I'm gonna just start put new line on there. The demo line isn't really good. You know, the demo line are pretty darn weak. Oh, it is so beautiful here, I tell you. Oh my goodness. I love it. So peaceful too, yeah. You're so right on that one. You hear all the frogs and birds. It's just bush here. I'll show you guys. Trees, campground on the other side. More beautiful bushes. Oh yeah, you can see people there now. Oh, I didn't want to just start pointing. Oh, eagles! Oh yeah, there's lots of eagles here. In fact, in fact, right in this tree, a pair of eagles live in there, and they've been there for years, and they're huge. And my buddy, he told me about it. He's uh, been fishing here for years and years, and yeah, he's always seen them there. He mentioned it one time, and then eventually we came here, and then because we just scouted it out one time, and then he mentioned it, and then we came here, and then a few weeks later or whatever it was, and then sure enough, yep, two of them came there. Oh no, it was a couple months later. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, no, and sure enough, two eagles right there, somewhere in that tree. It's hard to tell from here because this is my first time in this spot. I used to be in that other spot over there. But yeah, apparently for years. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Lots of geese. No, wait, pelicans. I guess not here, but more seagulls. And yeah, geese. I don't know what that bird is. That's not a seagull. I saw him fly right over my head, and I was like, seagull? No, that's not seagull. That's a seagull. That I can see from far away. Yeah, no, that's 100% a seagull. That other one? Oh, that's a baby seagull. Yeah, gotta be. Speaking of seagulls, now all of a sudden there's just like one after the other. That's hilarious. I was. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and there's hawks too, actually, or falcons. Yeah, falcons. I believe. Don't see too many of those hawks. Yeah, hawks. No, falcons. Yeah, falcons. Not oh crap. Not hawks. Falcons. I don't know hawks. Maybe hawks. I can't remember the falcons. It's hard to tell. Oh shoot! I should get my pliers too. Just decided to just run by. I got a pizza Subway. Yeah, I got some snacks here tonight. So phone's charged. I didn't bring the power pack because apparently she's dead. Let it charge. Cause I actually accidentally left a thing on so that um, the outlets work. So I guess it drains it that way. A few days I left it like that. So I really hope it's okay still. Jay Fishing and Outdoors, how's it going, man? Good. Oh, be back, taking me. Bet. All good. Right on. Appreciate you, Karen. Keep on keeping on. You're awesome. Just a few nibbles. Uh, I lost one actually, and it wasn't a very big one, so I'm not too downed about that. But I just had a nibble like 2 minutes ago. But I better get my pliers actually before, unless. Let me just try something, just to be sure. Ah, bite. Let me just try something here real quick. Hold on. That's a walleye type, but maybe a very small. No, it's a drum. It's a drum, y'all. Drum roll. It's a drum roll. It sure is. A very small drum. Ah, maybe not very small. Medium-sized drum. Howdy, y'all. Get it going. Let's go. Woo! Fish on. Appreciate ya. Cheers, fishing. Okay, so, and it's funny how I was talking about getting my pliers, and yeah, she'll be good. It's like putting it on a stringer. And, well, if she comes out, that's alright. Oh, if she takes my rod, that's not alright. Let's get some guesses on sizes. Just for fun, let's just get a guess on size for this drum. I still haven't done that. Okay, let's see what this guy's about. I guess I don't really need pliers for this one. I didn't even look at it. That's okay, I got the measuring tape now. Ah, you know what? Got it with, so I might as well leave it. Came off. It came out like butter, but you know how. Drum, y'all. Drum roll! Guess the size, y'all. Just throwing guesses, I guess. If you guys want. Don't matter. Don't matter. Oh, I'll pin the comment for drums and catfish and stuff like that. And once I figure out how to, if I catch a walleye, once I figure out how to send stuff to people. Oh, son of a gun. That's what I was gonna get to. A rag. So now my fingers are dirty. My tape measure is dirty. Now I gotta go get a rag. Again. No, this is the proper way to do it. Throwing guesses. Jerry Hager, how's it going? They're invasive, so it's not like. It's not like it matters if he survives or not. Ah, little guy! Throwing y'all guesses. This is a drum. Bada bing, bada boom. my arm. Give you guys a little idea. That's what everybody does here with the drum. That's all I see when I'm at the red. Catfish, drum. And a lot of times I see them actually leave the big ones on shore. Like the really, 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 really big ones. Eddie Finn! How's it going, man? Yeah, she's alive and well. No, I wouldn't do that to a walleye, ever. I wouldn't do that to... But catfish, drum in them, they can take that kind of aggressiveness. But also here in Manitoba, here on the red, they're actually considered invasive. So, but it's not like I try to just kill them and then throw them away. But a lot of people here, actually, what I've seen was they leave them big ones, like the bellies would be like this, catfish. They just leave them right on shore. I'd be like, come on, come on, not cool. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't do that. I feel bad. I kind of do feel bad throwing them too. I don't even do that either. It just came to my mind that that's what people do here too. That's walleye then, because no, the catfish are eating all the. Oh, I see what my buddy was saying. Ooh. I got new minnows and I got 3-year-old minnows. I got y'all. Any fit is possible, dude. You're freaking awesome. How's it going, man? Bam, dude. I gotta pin a comment somewhere, sometime. How's it going, y'all? I almost always, every single time, forget about the pinning in the comment part. Yeah, I don't know exactly how deep, but the amount of time it took that weight to go down, it feels about average. Seven likes! You guys are awesome. Reactive! I didn't even look around too much for weights or anything. Clear the other spot out. I mean, it's oh yeah. I guess no guesses about the size of that one, but anyways, that was a 15-inch wall. I wish it was a 15-inch walleye. 15-inch drum. If it was a 15-inch walleye, I would just be able to keep it legally. 14 inches, just under 14 inches, we're allowed to keep. It's like 13.7, 13.78 or whatever it is they wrote on that paper. But I always round it off to 14 because I'm good. They're not cheap. Them tickets. The book tells you the ticket prices too. Yeah. Tyler, Charles Hopkins, dude, how's it going, man? Chaos Goat! Dude, you guys are flipping awesome. Flipping, flopping awesome. Flipping and flopping. So I got 3-year-old minnows. 3-year-old frozen minnows. That my buddy gave me. And I got brand spanking new minnows. I used it the other day. Yeah, actually those ones look used. Those ones look used. Yeah. Right there, all that stuff, that's fresh. So we're rocking. And I brought a rag this time. Someone mentioned it one time when I was ice fishing live. They're like, yeah, I should bring a rag. I was like, yeah, that's an amazing idea. Oh! Maybe I'll leave the, in case I run again, and it doesn't flick off again. And then, whoop. Sounds like an eagle. No. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's something on there, y'all. Heavy, anyway. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me just pull it in first. See what it actually is. So I think it might have been just. Nope. Yeah, there's nothing on there. Right off. Right off. Oh, I almost ate that one. Let's go. Ah, shoot. I got tons of these too. I love them. They're lightweight, you know, especially for evening. Oh, that is a. Oh, let's see. Holy crap! Calm down. Is this a whole thing of metal? No, that's a. Yeah, clay brick. Fishing it. Oh, appreciate that, Charles Hopkins. Definitely deserve it back, dude. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Y'all are flipping awesome, I tell ya. Subscribe to Fishing and Outdoors. Subscribe to Charles Hopkins. Subscribe to each other. I like that on this channel. I don't mind at all if you guys support each other. I gotta figure out. I don't know how chatbot even works. Actually, in fact, I realized just now that a lot of other people have chatbot. I don't know if I have to be monetized in order to get it, but that would be awesome because I've seen some like you would say pineapple and then it would show it out your whole channel, the chatbot. So that'd be pretty cool to have that thing kind of set up on here too. Hey, I want to try to get out a lot of lives. Like I mean, like it'll be left and right and center as well, if I can. Heck, tomorrow we'll see what's going on. Oh no, very soon. Anyways, I'll be working, bringing rods with. So, oh yeah, there we go. I don't have to run because you didn't see it yet. So let's see. Oh, I didn't even bring a chair out, eh? Come on, fish. It's just Joshua. Oh, you're awesome. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Move the pin comment section around a little while. I know someone mentioned about wanting to donate to me. I don't have anything set up like that yet, though. But I gotta figure that one out as well. And I want to throw every bit of that, like, right into doing YouTubing. Like, I could use a laptop eventually, you know, and then all this and all that. I almost got a laptop, uh, but then something else came up. Yeah, but so far I'm gonna stick around with my good old Dell. I think it is, yeah, Dell. I haven't brought out my computer in a long time, like a year, 2 years. Huh. And then I have a gaming computer I used to have when I was younger, but that one, I think it's a graphics or something. But I don't do gaming anymore. Fuck. Oh, sorry. So sorry about that, y'all. Didn't mean to throw that. I don't know. Maybe it was too close enough that it was too far enough. But there's gotta be fish right there. Over there. Right there. Doing good. It's just Joshua. Yeah, we just caught a 15-inch drum. Not just, oh, not quite just, but. And I think I have one on. I don't. It's very hard to tell right now. It's kind of blowing my mind. Good or dude. Yeah, we use that word like just for the fun of it. Like we're saying, oh, there's some. I don't know. A lot of time when we're pouring concrete, we're like give that one a little wipe, with a trowel or a float. Give it a little wipe. Yeah, that looks more gooder. Whether. Yeah. There is. Oh man, there's weight on there. Now it's loose. There was weight on there. I was dragging it. There was no pull. I lost the minnow. Okay, let's put on new minnows. Let's see how fast we catch them now. Actually, that's a good idea. After these old ones. Yeah. I see why he's like, I'm gonna throw these out. Oh, well. Like, you know what? I'll try them. I caught one with one of them old ones. I guess you can say that's almost like really bit worth it. After all, it saves me one of my first ones. Got them rags now with, so it's awesome. See all that cloud up in the sky? No, that's no clouds. That's all smoke. Manitoba is an emergency at the moment, like wildfires everywhere. But mind you, it's not only just smoke. Now there's some dark spots, so then those are gonna be clouds. Like if you see some extra darker spots, then there's gonna be clouds. Otherwise, all day it was supposed to be sunny, and it was sunny, but it was also you couldn't see the sun. Like you could see it. The sky wasn't blue. Let's put it that way. You could see the sun through the smoke, but the sky wasn't blue. It was totally white. Zion, how's it going? Caroline, hey mom. Dude, we're catching them. We lost like 2 or 3 of them already. It's getting right into the peak again, the evening peak. And we got one drum. That was a 15-inch drum. Oh man, that was a good one. 2 of them are lost. But I don't know, maybe they don't really totally like. I got 2 different sorts of bait. So this one here, my buddy had in his freezer for 3 years. And that one is a brand new one. And catfish, they like the really stinky stuff. Say, if y'all know how crayfish do, but shrimp. And then you wait a little too long, they get really nasty. They smell super nasty. And that's perfect for catfish here. Everybody does that here. Everybody. Well, not really. No. I do minnows. A lot of other people do minnows too. Shrimp isn't cheap. Minnows aren't cheap either now. Yeah. So I got new minerals on there. Let's see what it actually says. So how's everyone's evening tonight? Nice big side report tomorrow. Dude, that's awesome. We're actually, you know what, tomorrow we're pouring a huge basement. Or, huge. Actually, wait a minute. Totally opposite. A small basement. Average basement is pretty damn big for what we do. But we also do huge basements. And I guess the small, what we call, is um, average for a lot of other places. Like it's a regular basement. Let's put it that way. Otherwise, this one will be like a. Yeah, it's a huge house, anyways. Rich area, anyways. Let's put it that way. Something. Float plane, y'all. I think it's gonna land here. It usually does. My buddy said he always sees them do that. They land here and then they take off for practice. He's probably gonna do it over. Oh, sound, yeah, at that spot where mom caught the master? Or no, where mom almost caught the master? No, not quite. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, he's landing. He's gonna go past the bushes. Darn it. But he's landing and then he's gonna take off again. He does that for practice. Our spot is over there. Don't catch them all. 115-inch drum, y'all. 115-inch drum. Salt right on the dot. If I catch walleye here, that's where I'll do the giveaways. If it's keeper size, let's say. Yeah, we'll do that for starters, cause uh we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I feel and how many we catch and what goes on. If we barely ever catch one, then the next walleye will be whatever size it is. If it's a walleye. But it's walleye, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, man. We just poured an aggregate, exposed aggregate sidewalk. So we stayed there all day. We had break quite a bit because we had to tarp it and wait for a long time for the bottom to set. Not the top. Never mind the top. This is totally opposite. Normally you wait for the top to set so you can finish it and let the bottom, do its thing over time, like overnight or whatever, without care, without this and that. No, this is totally opposite. When you're doing exposed aggregate, after pouring, you gotta, bow float it, do this, do that, do the edges, make it look nice, the edges and everything, especially the edges, and bow float it and trowel it. Bow float it especially because you want to bring the rocks down as much and bring more cream up if you can. And because now we tarp it and we just set the, not tarp it, put poly on top of it so that content, when heat, when you bring a bag of bread to camp and it sits out in the sun a little bit, and then starts building condensation, yeah, we put a release on top of it so that it doesn't freeze on top, or sorry, dry on top as quick, and so that the bottom can set. And then the poly on top of it also helps it dry from on top. But in the concrete, it doesn't matter if it's uh, temperature or whatever. Water will go up eventually, all the time, and so concrete will set within this amount of time, no matter what. So, and yeah, no. So that's how exposed aggregate works. So now afterwards, a few hours once it gets solid, like you could almost walk on it, but you don't want to scar it, right? So don't walk on it yet. So now you bring a light pressure washer or something like that, and you start washing off the top and expose the aggregate. The concrete in exposed aggregate concrete is pea gravel. It's like 10 mil or something like that. I forgot what they called it. 10 mil, anyways. I think it's half inch, almost, almost half inch. I think it's like a 3/8. No, 3/8. I don't know. I don't know what pea gravel is made of, what size it is. But anyways, so then you got that exposed aggregate, right? I'm actually gonna throw the pictures out, just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. I'll throw it out on my channel there. Oh, this is what I was doing today. It's okay. A lot of relaxing. Another day we'll be doing some fishing by the lake on the job site, so maybe I'll throw in a little, like, half an hour tops or something like that. Live, and then, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe a video, or a couple of videos. Yeah, it'll be a live. I hope to do live. All the time. I think there's a ledge right here, dude. I think it's really, like, actually, it almost seems like it drops down fairly quick. About 10 feet out. Almost 10 feet out. Karen! Yeah, then we're gonna do a step soon. That's ready. Do this, do that. Let me see what my sandwich is doing in the truck. Subway I had earlier. How's it going, Rabbit? Um, got all sorts actually in here. My title says walleye, catfish, and drum, but we also have sauger, goldeye, mooneye. We got them bullheads. Uh, what else the name is? Carp. Um, perch, pike, but the perch and pike are very solid. Solid. Mm-hmm. The reason is because we got this coming from the lake. Got a 15-inch drum. Oh man, how an hour alive. Hey, how's it going, y'all? I'm eating a Subway. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna I'm gonna redo this. Hold on. I know there's something wrong here. The mineral should still be on it. One is. Yeah, he landed and then he took off again. You can hear him accelerate like crazy. So he's not wrong either. He knows this area. He used to actually live down here, and my buddy there, he used to live down here, and because it flooded, the government actually had to buy it. Well, they bought his land. He was forced, or something like that. I don't know how it works. So. Mm-hmm. There was jalapeno in that one. That's what I'm talking about. You got the fresh stuff over there. Oh man, lock the bounty down. They had some good stuff over there. A lot fresher than where I went. Okay, so I don't want to cast too far now. Yeah. Because now that it's evening, all day it was nice and toasty. The water's gonna be hot, so they're gonna want to. Oh no, it's vice versa. They want to be deeper. Hmm. Well, I'll try that. Mmm. Mmm. Cozy! Oh, I've caught a rabbit right on. I caught so far 4 white perch drum. Dude, that is awesome. One tiny channel cat. Short nosed red horse, dude. That's cool. About 12. Oh, crud. That's awesome. Long using red. Oh, dude. Okay. In fact, worms here. Uh, night crawlers, they call them here. Well, here. Night crawlers work great. I mean, I tell you, it's like insane. It's like the night crawlers, they call them in, eh? It's like, come over here. I got you a beer or a cold drink. Especially a cold drink. Bounce a slab, dude. What's going on? Mama Cookie. Woo! How's everybody doing? 3 pieces. Okay, dude, that's cool. That is cool. What we use, because there's a lot of times we just catch goldeye left and right. We just throw on, we cut a piece of goldeye and then we start using that. But I haven't done that much personally because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I will now. I gotta find out the precise size. Like, they might be too big or they might be too small. I don't want to leave this garbage here actually. Like I mean, I know I'm never going to leave garbage anywhere, but I just don't want to accidentally somehow the wind takes it and pulls it over. I'm just gonna bring it back right now. And done deal. Once the fire ban is finally over, this isn't smoke. Or sorry, cuckoo. This isn't clouds up here above us. That's all smoke. Manitoba is in a state of emergency right now. And we have had a definite fight. 1,000%. It came closer. There was a bit of drag, so that's obviously him turning around. But I don't feel anything. I'm gonna leave it right there. Normally how it works. I'm gonna leave a bit of slack. Yeah, there we go. I should grab my chair and then do some extra focusing on ripping lips. Jerry Hager! Yeah, a bounce a slab. You are right on the money with that one. It's like, what is that? Huh? I'm gonna eat it right meow. Right meow. I'm gonna eat it right meow. uh, oh man, I lost. Oh, I lost two of them way earlier, and I caught one drum that was 15 inches. And I had a nibble here just about 2 minutes ago. Day likes. You guys are flipping flopping awesome. If you see some dark spots, like you see how it's a bit dark up there, that's a little bit of clouds. Like we should have a total blue sky right now. But because of all the forest fires here, wildfires here, it's insane. Like the breathing is pretty bad right now. Like it's terrible. Doing construction, which I do, and I just came from pouring a exposed aggregate. Well, yeah, that too. And then also yesterday we were prepping it, and slamming them pegs in there. Is can't really get a fresh air anywhere. It's that terrible, man. It sucks. You have no strength, man. If you don't have oxygen, and actually, in fact, in total fact, you can search it up too. Your muscles use oxygen. Yeah. Fish on! That's a fact, y'all. Fish on is a mad fact. I tell you. And it's not a cat, it's not a walleye, it's a drum. That is too. I start to feel them. Another invasive species. Sweet, I didn't need my pliers and the minnows are still on. Take a wild guess, yo! Let's go! Same one! Same one! Wow! Yikes! Yikes! He's running away! I didn't know he grew legs. Where's my minnow? Oh. Just throwing guesses. For fun. If you guys want. For those rod holder giveaways, I want to do them for walleye. Hence my channel name. Haha, son of a gun. You're going to be out here a little longer if you keep doing that, buddy. I'm not that cool. Like, I'm not going to do that to all of them, but mind you, he's going to have trouble getting out there. It's pretty shallow here. Ah, my belt came loose again. I got a little issue with my belt. The pin is a little loose. It's a little loose, y'all. It's a little loose. Yeah, keep throwing in the numbers. Appreciate that, Karen. Hey. Lion, where are you? Jake fishing. So, yeah. There was a drum, alright. Going by inches. I don't do pounds. I don't have a weight scale thingy here. Actually, it might. Wow, clouds will. It must be clouds, unless we're getting even more intense. Oh wait, what am I doing? I almost totally wiped the slime right between my fingers here on. I thought I was wearing my work clothes still. A lot of times I come right from work. There's a lot of drum, yeah, and a lot of catfish. But I'm surprised I'm not even catching catfish right now, dude. That's insane. But dude, I don't mind at all. Catfish, they fight real good, and them drum, they're they're white bass, and dude, bass are awesome to fight, no matter what bass they are. Heck, even rock bass. Dude, one time, yeah, them rock bass, it was hilarious. But they barely eat it, like, with the rock bass, they barely eat it. So, you know, I'm gonna stick around with the freshman. You know what, one fresh minnow and one really old minnow. Oh, wait, for some of y'all that didn't even see it yet. I got a tub of minnows that's 3 years old. I'll show you guys in a bit. Once actually here, I can probably show you right away when I do the grass. Yeah, 3 years old. And then a few days ago. It's like, oh shoot, I didn't know I had these in here. Alright. Throwing them out. I'll take them, you know what? I'll freaking give them a try. And then first live, that's the one that taught me that. Oh, instantly lost a minnow? I'm not gonna accept that actually. I think it's not right now. Let me just go quicker. Oh, I'm not using rattling. Lift that a bit. Ah, you son of a gun. None of it came. Oh, wait. Yeah, it did too. I mean, it did, but that was the from the new one too. Actually. So speaking of which, I'm gonna now also put in a fresh new one. I just gave the old one a little rinse. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a big day for us. We got a basement to pour. Oh yeah, I mentioned it. It's not a big one. My belt came loose again. It's a Mexican belt. I don't use it for work or anything. And it's been, you know, I've had it for so many years now. Otherwise, if I go and buy a belt somewhere here in Canada, they only last a week. Yeah. And that's with 4 days off in that week. I'm just kidding. But I mean, like, I'm serious. Like, it actually only lasts me a week. 12-hour days. Maybe once in that week. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe 2 weeks, though, but to be for real now. 2 weeks. But still, that's still stupid. Mind you, flat work concrete. How much? Yeah, no wonder there's. Yeah. Not gonna be doing that forever in my life. Actually. Goes to show how much pressure that goes on your back. Especially how much, like, the fact that there's pressure on the belt already. That's putting pressure on all your muscles in your hips and stuff, so. But what isn't flat work? Like, farming flat work, but you got equipment, but then you to swap equipment. Oh, there's another. Oh, I do a bit of, not that much, but yeah. Yeah! Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what the size was on that one. That's hilarious. I've seen some comments in there already. 11 and then 12 and a half. Appreciate that, Karen and Jay Fishing. Jay Fishing, I think, was closest, actually. Because that one was also a 15. So we caught two 15-inch walleyes. Or, goodness gracious. That would have been awesome, halfway at our limit. No, there was two 15-inch drum, white bass. White darn full blood, man. You guys gotta see this. Still, even like that. I don't know what's in there, y'all. Let me guys give you. I gotta get a chair. Look at that beautiful red moon. Oh my goodness, guys. Screenshot that. The bird flying over. That was actually pretty cool. Holy. Something jumped right over there, like huge. Probably made the water almost come up a few inches. You just grab a chair and okay. Yeah. Guys, catfish. This is a heavy bastard. Mustard. This is a heavy mustard. Holy crud. Oh, she's heavy. Oh my goodness. Guys, are we gonna get a catfish on here? How is everybody doing? Sorry about that. Dang. That was like a pike type thing. That's probably a huge drum. If it's fighting like that, that's a drum. Take a guess, guys. Take a guess. You have 2 seconds. I'm sure he's right here. What is it? Is it? I'm calling drum. Might be a little bit a hen. Holy crud! No, that's a pike. Wait, what? I actually saw a pike. No, it's a pretty big drum. She was not messing around. I have to give this drum a darn applause, man. Holy crud, that was fighting like a bastard. Oh wait, I did change to pike last second, so. But maybe I wasn't totally agreeing to that part. Oh, dude, Jose, how's it going? Got him, drum! Yay! Oh, shoot. Freaking weight is spinning around, tangling away. Oh, I got it. Saved it. Did you guys see that? This drum was a beast, holy. Look at his head. It's actually pretty fat, actually, if you ask me. Oh. Keeps him in, huh? Don't give it back. Right there. Come on, no. Right on his lip all of a sudden. Ah, now my finger's tangled. What do you guys think? What do you guys think on this one? Wild guess. Take a guess. This one's bigger. I'll give a hint on that one. It'll be bigger. Bigger than those two 15-inch we caught so far. Just a little bit of a hint. Now we're gonna get some tighter numbers. You're throwing glass at me? Pretty much. Oh yeah. Significantly bigger. So shouldn't be too much of an easier task. Just kidding. Might be, but I'm already trying to give you guys an idea. I gotta go give him a little bit of a yeet. It's way too shallow here. Like the water should be way up over there, behind you guys actually. I'll show you guys in a minute. Not should be, but that's, you know. The river here is... He's still there, you see him? He's still there. He's still touching the bottom. He still can't get out of here. That's why everybody footballs in drums. Because they're just so wide, or like tall. And they're also invasive, so it doesn't matter. And also, they can take any kind of aggressiveness. Whereas walleye, they get stressed so easily. That's why I'm always so stressful. I'm just kidding, y'all. No, I love y'all. I love life, dude. Life is awesome. But I know what stress feels like, though. Give it that way. I'll give it that much. I do know what stress is like. And a lot of it. Some juicy old minnows on here too. I don't even know if I want. Yeah, he's right. Like it's 3 years old. Yeah, I believe it. Like I've had minnows in my freezer for Okay, now this is how you lose your pliers. This is why I always get lost pliers. Not I always get lost pliers. I find lost pliers. I found my own lost pliers because I accidentally lost them there. Oops. Put them in my pocket. Good night, Monty! What's going on? Yeah, we just released a beautiful... Oh, wait. Throw in a size. No one throws in size yet? Okay. That's okay, but it's a beauty. I'll give you a little bit of time in case some of y'all missed it. Just throwing numbers, I don't mind. But mainly for um, walleye is where I'm trying to aim for doing giveaways. I want to try to do. I also still gotta figure out how to freaking send stuff. I didn't figure that out yet, and I still owe somebody, and I still remember their name, Luminaries. I have a screenshot of it, so I know for sure who it is. So I'm obviously going to double check, but they deserve one because I promised them one. Because I figured I'd try it, throw out a. That was for a pike though, but that's my first one, and my first year ever fishing in that creek. And you know what? Let's go. She deserves it. She. Luminaries, that's a she, yeah. Deserves it. I found rod holders like crazy in the past few couple of years, so it's like, all right, you know what? I'll try and throw some rod holders as giveaways. That and eventually, I thought of it just today. I was like, wait a minute, or no, was it yeah, yesterday? It's like, wait a minute. What if I had a donation thing set up, like a lot of people do, and for my channel here, and then all that money will go to doing YouTubing, so then I'll be able to buy a jackery eventually, or like I'll throw it, like it'll be kind of like a throw in towards a jackery for next winter when I'm ice fishing, and I can stay the night and we can do evening shifts. And because evening times ice fishing is mint, man. It's awesome. I tried to do sign language. I haven't done sign language in a little bit. Winter stopped because winter time I do a little bit of respite. So yeah, I don't know very much sign language yet. One thing I use all the time is good morning. I'm not telling you to. I'm saying good morning, y'all. My buddy likes to go like this every once in a while. After he goes good morning, and he would go, or yeah, he would go, or something like that. And then, or no, then he would play around. No, he's awesome. He's awesome. No, I love doing respite. It's nothing like I don't wipe no A's or no B's or holy an otter or a turtle or a squirrel or a deer. Just kidding. No, just sign language. Well, I do a lot of paper writing too because a lot of words I don't know. Doing concrete again. That's the time of season. We're getting back in there. Doing basement tomorrow. That's why I haven't been able to do so much lives now recently, is because I've been doing so much concrete, just poured aggregate. I'm actually gonna post it, just a couple of photos of just the aggregate. Wish I had a before picture. I'll give you guys an idea of what the before looks like. Usually, for what the exposed aggregate does. Because we don't go and make it smooth all day until it dries. We do it once, make the edges look nice, and that's it. The edges look nice, and that's it. Doesn't have to look immaculate like the edges, because we're still washing the top layer off. So we're still gonna get that exposed aggregate. So what does that even matter? So there it goes. We do go over it once, and then we go wait a little bit, and then we go over it again, so that we push the rocks down a bit more. Because that's what the floating part does. I don't know if you guys know too much about. Hey, how's it going, main girl? How's it going? Oh shoot! Did I just miss release? Yeah, release to the geese. What's going on, brother? Damn. Sorry, I missed y'all. Missed quite a bit, y'all there already. Yeah, I just got off of work. Fish at the creek. I was like, pike, bam. Okay, I'm going showering. Took a shower. Came out with minnows, and I figured I'd come over right here, right meow. We caught 3 drums so far. Lost 2 fish. Not sure, but 3 drum. Oh, I didn't even mention the last one. So, anyways, 2 drum were 15 inches exactly, and oddly enough, the third one was 19 inches exactly. Oh, Nathan Mullins, sorry about that, man. How's it going, buddy? Oh man, I missed quite a bit, didn't I? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Grease. Main girl. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Got them float. Oh, there's something hitting it. Yeah. Hardcore. Yeah! I mean, let's go. Float plane and the fish. Yahoo! This one's a cat. No, it's a drum again. I'm gonna call it a drum. What do you guys think? What do you guys think this one's gonna be? Drum is what I'm calling. Mind you, I'm feeling it. I'm the one feeling it. Yes, sir. Same exact one. Oh, did any guys even tell you guys the third one? That was a 19 inch. Yeah, I think I did actually mention it. What do you guys think? Woo-wee! The picker rigs we be using here, you get them from Smoking Fish. They make them themselves. They are way heavier duty than regular pickle rigs, so these ones will take in master angler catfish like crazy. I've lost so many freaking catfish like that with the other pickle rigs. So, but stick around. There we go. Got him. Should be tight. Should be snug. What do you guys think? What size do you guys think? Almost smacked me. Super fishing! Nathan had a fish with sound effects. Dude, yeah. I had a drum like this actually literally talk to me. It's like, he was like making a burp sound, right? But it was like a, it was hilarious. Hot day, woo! Main girl, what's going on? Appreciate it. Dang, you guys are awesome. Holy camole. I'm gonna give her a measure. Yeah, perfect spot. Right here. So I was there, I suppose. Oh. Okay. 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 See you later. Get him further this time. The other one I would throw like a football. He was gone. The other two, I'd try and eat it. You would still see it trying to get its way out. No, you can see he made it down. All the turbulence. Actually, I guess that's why people throw them drums out there like that. I never really understood. I'm more of a walleye guy, so I don't know. I usually just throw it because people throw it, and it just makes sense. And with walleye, I like to let them. I like to hold their tail, kind of wiggle them around to keep them awake, and then if they try to flip upside down, I try to prevent that so that you can kind of save them. Otherwise, if they do flip upside down, then they're kind of stuck there a lot of times. So then they're just gonna stay there. In fact, actually, if you flip a fish upside down, they actually fall asleep. So because he can't flip himself over, eventually he'll just fall asleep, and then there he goes. Bye bye. Dead. Not trying to laugh, but almost similar to like when we're trying to go ice fishing. We want to sleep in our tents with a propane tank heater. You go to sleep, you're not waking up. It's their kind of CO2, I guess. Or what do you call it? Not CO2. Their kind of carbon monoxide. Maybe just the slightest particle of monoxide will kill them. Put them to sleep, I mean. I actually have no idea. I never researched that. All I know is that carbon dioxide and monoxide are different. Dioxide will be a long-term effect, whereas monoxide, it won't be. You could survive off of monoxide. So you could go in and out for all your life in time, and you would still have no long-term effects, damaged effects, or whatever the heck you want to call it, injured effects. Whereas dioxide, that's really bad. A little bit, and eventually you won't be able to recover from some kind of disease or some kind of thing like that. Whereas monoxide won't give you a disease or... Oh, okay, we got some numbers in there still. Oh, right on. Okay, I'll give... Dude, Nathan Mullins, you were the closest. It was a 19-inch. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, this last one. Oh, bro. Ain't no way. Dude, Nathan Mullins, you were still right. So darn close. It was a 17.5-inch drum. I almost said walleye. Man, if I was a 17.5-inch walleye, dude. Ay, ay, ay. 17.5-inch drum. Nathan. Boom! Boom, bro! Sometime soon, I swear, if it's walleye. Because obviously I'm not catching much walleye now, so... Next person to get closest to the walleye, obviously at this point now deserves a prize. So I'll do another rod hold giveaway if I catch another walleye. The last one wasn't the walleye, it was a pike. But it was my first one, and I wanted to try it for the first time. And I wanted to do my first giveaway, and at that time it was my first... I think it was... I forgot what it was. But Yeah, for pike, because I haven't done much pike fishing in my life recently, so I had to give one at least to pike fishing. So that goes to luminaries. And now we'll see what's going on in this river for walleye. And that makes it a bit more difficult because there's all sorts of fish in here. But also a rod holder is $10 here, so it if I was to catch a walleye every single time, I'd probably go bankrupt by tomorrow. I'm just kidding. I'm not that poor. What is it? Only 3 fish, $30, if that was the case. Mind you, I did find these rod holders. "22 likes, y'all are flipping flopping awesome." Do you have new jeans on? Looks like tag still on, eh? Ah, it is too. It is actually one of my new jeans. I just found them. I was like, "Hey, brand new jeans, right on." Heck yeah. Yeah, I ended up getting like a dozen pair of these. I didn't even know. It had a whole strip on there, eh? There's a fish on y'all. I don't know if fish on yet, but there's a bite. And oddly enough, actually, with these jeans, I've had these jeans for brand new for about a year and a half, untouched. I had 2 pairs. I started wearing them now. I was like, holy crap. Eventually, I gotta put them on. Oh, otherwise, you guys see me with my work jeans on and my work shirt and, dirty clothes on. Because all I do is right from work, I would go straight to the creek or something like that, eh? But today I was like, you know what, man? That was a good day with that exposed aggregate concrete pour today with that finishing and everything. It was. I didn't really want to. I I went and I don't know. I took a shower. Holy crap! Drum. Another flippin' floppin' drum. I'm. I swear. Take a wild guess, y'all. Oh, did I miss somebody? Nice hat! This is the 5th one, I think, on the live. Holy crap, it is a drum. Oh, he flipped over. He was ready to just turn around. This is a huge one. Let's get some guesses here. I'm gonna give you guys an idea of what it looks like. Actually, this one's pretty heavy. Let me just get him out of here first. It'll last long. Like these guys, they breathe oxygen and what else is an oxygen or the air? In the air we breathe. CO2? Guess so. I mean, a lot of it. Humidity. Let's get some sizes, yo, dude. Let's get some solid sizes. Okay, I got the measurement. Oh, already. Okay, so bigger, so well, not bigger, but you know, this one's big, so I better try and kind of throw it out there. If you're trying to release those ones here, they just go sideways and then they're kind of done goofed. Done goofed. What was that? Okay. That one I told you. Ah, Jay fishing. Nathan, what's going on? Right on. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome. Holy camole, dude. Telling you, we're getting right into where it's about to be catfishing time too. Like, of course, clearly, because the drum are going crazy now. Wasn't experiencing it that much recently. The catfish are going to be very soon going crazy. So, oh man, we're gonna have some rod snapping and stuff. I really hope not this time because I got a new one. New catfishing rod. I still got it in my truck, ready to go in case I catch a really ridiculous sized one where it's coming up now. It won't be in the next. Anyways, yeah, I mean, yeah. It won't be in the next little while. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully just a week. By then I should be having a bit more time. And it'd be awesome. It'd be nice. Yeah, I don't want to use my chair if I have my. I don't want to use my chair as a rod holder if I have my rod holder already set up there. Because now if I start using my chair, I'm going to totally forget about my rod holder. And then, boom, somebody gets it for free. Yep. Get that pole out. Let's go, Karen. Oh, yeah. Hey, so the size. Got a bunch of y'all saying that. Bunch of sizes. Nathan, dude, you rocking it, dude. Dude, no kidding. 2 times in a row, Nathan. Holy camole, dude. It was a 17-inch, right on the dot. 17-inch, right on the dot. He said 15. Getting them all right on the dots now. No halves. Actually, there was one that was 17 and a half, but that was about it. Oh yeah, there's that chair. I could bring the rod a little closer with the now. In fact, actually, I will. Then I'll have it here. Oh, I missed it. I'll be right back. Five drum already. Is that insane? This is a catfish. When is it gonna change? 5 drum, y'all. Like, we're not gonna change or what? I don't mind, dude. They're good fighting. I love them drums. MVP fishing. What's going on, yo? You're awesome, bro. Hey, you were. Yeah, I remember we were in. I was in your live there. You're talking about how you like them classic rock. Yes, sir. That's the way to flip and flop and go. 92 when we rock here. They got them old classic rocks and you know, you name it. Heck, even I'll throw in sometimes a little bit of classic country. Or I don't know. Old time country. When I used to do a lot of boring work, I would throw in a whole mix of like classic rock and I'd throw in a bit of Waylon Jennings and you know, and all Willie Nelson and all classic country people as well, you know, Led Zeppelin, you get the clap. Oh, crud. Rock in there too. And I'll be driving around and also doing some boring stuff. Like a lot of times when I was driving around, I would throw in that. I know I'm part. It's funny. I'm part Spaniard, in a way. I only know muy poco, like big time little bit of Spanish. All of a sudden, I jump from Spanish to High German, which High German I already know a little bit of, only of. I do Low German, High German, very tiny little bit of. I understand more Low German or High German than I can speak it. Spanish, a little bit. Very little bit. Especially now that I haven't been using it so much. I mean, all of a sudden a word will just come to my mind all of a sudden for some random reason, but yeah, there's a fish on. Oh, it's still on. Dang it. Shit, I think it's actually off. Okay, let's get a good cast again real quick. Solid, quick. Here we go. I don't want to get attacked by a bear. There is bears up here, but not when I'm here. I'm just kidding. I don't want to jinx myself. Now they're just gonna be like, "Oh, you're trying to act big now, eh? Let's see. Let's see what's going on." I don't have time, man. I don't want to get beat up by any means now. I have a freaking basement to pour tomorrow morning. Never mind getting beat up. I don't want to fight anyone right now. I want to keep all my strength right now as much. One more drum. Let's go, Karen. I appreciate it, Conge. We hit 4. Dude, MVP. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I need to yeah. Dude, I appreciate everybody subscribing to each other and everything like that. I'm happy to see that uh in my lives and stuff like that, man. Like I respect it. I appreciate y'all doing that. Subscribe each other and give y'all mods. No, and I appreciate all of y'all actually. Not necessarily just giving y'all mods just to do that. I appreciate all y'all because of doing that for me as well in the past with, you know, getting me up into that, oh, getting me up into that stage where I can do lives and have some good times with y'all, I can appreciate y'all more. And it's most MVPs, all like the big one, and Jay fishing and outdoors. A lot of y'all. MVP man, dude, you're awesome. There's one right around. I know I said that last round, and then I set the hook, and it just felt so heavy. There's not even weeds on there. Hey, that's so heavy. No heavy. No heavy. Oh, there's a fish on. Yeah! Yeah, there's a fish on. Holy crud. I finally got my work clothes off before I did a live. I almost did a live again right when I got to the creek earlier. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do live, you know what? Phone battery is like practically charged. Alright. And then, you know what? Let's see what the red is all about. And then my mind came to, oh yeah. And then I got sidetracked and I took a shower and then, cause I went home. Take a wild guess! Just throw in numbers. It's a drum. It's with the rod holder. Next rod holder I want to try and give away is going to be the next walleye, whether it's a keeper size or not. Cause of course, clearly we're not keeping any. We're not even catching any sauger. Even never mind walleye. Like at this point, I'll even call the sauger walleye too for that prize. Try and cast him. Try and throw him out far enough so that he has deep enough water because it's fairly shallow. I could wear my rubber boots and then walk out like he's still. Oh no. And walk out like 3 feet, 4 feet. Like I can stand right here. But the rocks roll around a little bit more than I was anticipating. That I verse anticipating. And they make this picker rig so strong. Like these lines, they're like, who knows, 50 pounds. Same picker rigs. The regular picker rigs, the red or whatever they're called, Red Wolf, they're like 2 pounds. This stuff, we're pulling a master angler catfish, dude. The worst case that happens is that this ends up sliding down. Now you got this going. You don't want that. So every fish you catch, you want to go like this, bring it up to that one. This one's fine because the fish hooked onto that one, not this one. But with all that, especially the way he was wiggling around, he'll wiggle that enough loose. Fresh minnows hit. Wait a minute. I did one fresh and one back. I'll do that again. One way to waste some bad minnows. Not necessarily waste, but I guess it kind of helps. In a different way. Catfish, they like the rotten stuff. They're bottom feeder. When we let them shrimp get rotten, They freaking slam those. We go let the minnows, fresh minnows, get a little bit older, rotten. Man, they go to town. They're more into that smell, I guess. Pike and walleye too, but when it comes to walleye and stuff like that, it doesn't matter if it smells good or not. They're still just as picky. Pike, well, we don't have that much of that here in this river. And pike actually don't like rotten stuff as much. I don't know. I've never tried using rotten stuff for pike actually, so I don't know too much about that part. So now that I have two mitras here, I'm gonna use this. I like this, and I'm not even gonna. Now that I got that, I'm not even gonna leave this there for a second longer because that's exactly how you lose your rod holder. A lot of times people go fishing. When I used to start fishing shore here, I would do that too. I would use a rod holder. I don't really like it because every time I grab the rod, I lose a fish. But I wasn't doing it right. So I started not liking him. So and then I started doing a different way, or whatever. Or I don't know. I holding it. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, whatever. I'm done. I totally forgot about the rod holder. I've done that once or twice. But I know that I'm not the only one because I found so many rod holders, man. Like these and that and the other styles. And so, yeah, man. Got a whole collection, so. I'm going to do a giveaway very soon. Already? Yeah, already, guys. Already. Walleye, though. This was a nibble. It would feel bite. It would pull it a little bit. No, it's a fish. There, already, yo! Fish on! With the Abu Garcia! And the Matu rod. Holy crap, this one's a big one. Guess what it is, y'all? Take wild guesses. Let's get some guesses. Let's get guesses. I'm just gonna drag it slowly. Holy crud. Still the same darn. Two! Two in one! You! Holy shoot! I'm crapping myself, y'all! Take a wild gas. Take a wild flippin', floppin'. That's what I was thinking, bro. Jay fishing and outdoors. That's what I was thinking. Dude, they were fighting like a pike. Both together. Fighting just like a flippin', floppin' pike. Bro! What? Dude, what? Dude, what? No way! Let's get some guesses in here, and you guys gotta guess two in one now. Oh, yeah. What am I gonna do here? This actually almost deserves a giveaway, man. Holy crap, my heart is racing. Not as much as it would be racing if it was... Oh, where did I put my measuring tape? If it was walleye, man. Where did I put my measuring tape? Right here. Okay, the little guy. We'll go with the little guy first. Oh, man. Two of them in one. You guys, this is one? Take a guess. No rush in releasing them because they don't die. And I gotta eat them far. I'm gonna eat them because they don't die anyways. You could wait till they die on shore and then throw them back in the water, and eventually they'll come back to life. Almost. Almost, not quite. I'm a little exaggerating. I'm not trying to lie or anything. Oh, you almost got loose. But that was a perfect dive. Okay, I got some numbers. Throwing them numbers. Oh, I didn't show that last one, but that last one was bigger. Holy camole. Holy camole. I feel like... Okay, if there's at least... So we got 3 guesses. I mean, that's pretty fair. Maybe if we can get 2 more guesses, I'll do it as a giveaway. So I got them both numbers stuck in my head. If you guys can guess those 2 numbers. About a minute and a half ago, those two drums and 1 reel. I think 2 and 1 deserves a giveaway. I think that's about a giveaway kind of good type of feeling. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So 5 different people, 5 different guesses. And then I'll throw in a different rod, and then I'll have that screenshot as well. I got 1 giveaway that I'm still pending. I gotta figure out still how to do it for luminaries. I still gotta figure out what I'm doing, how to do it, what, like, how I'm gonna get her email and stuff like that. And I'm new to kind of sending stuff through mail, you know. It would be, it'd be awesome. I find these rod holders, I can only use one. And I can only use 1 rod in summertime, and I can only use 1 rod holder. So really, realistically, if I have 20 rod holders, what am I going to do with all the other 19? Never mind 15 or... Heck, I might lose 1, but I'll still have some extras left over by the time I... But yeah, so no, for these 2, I have them stuck in my head. One is decent, and the other one's small. So I'll throw in some numbers. I know some of you guys might be new here and haven't even seen the fish yet. But if you rewind to try 2 hour. Oh wait, yeah. If you rewind a couple minutes. Oh yeah, we got several numbers. Right on. Okay, I'm gonna go around the corner. I'll be right back, and then I'll give you guys the exact number, and then I'll see who's the closest. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention 2 sizes. 2 sizes. Yeah, so Karen, 14 and 17. Jay, Fishing and Outdoors, 10.1. Or no, 10 and a half. Or no. Yeah, 10 and a half. And 12 and a half. So 2 of them with two numbers on there. Sorry, I didn't mention that two sizes. I'm so sorry about that, guys. But I'll give it another minute. This rod holder will be. It won't be this specific one. This one's actually not even mine. Meanwhile, I have so many rod holders, and I'm still borrowing somebody else's. No, turns out I had it. He let me use it because my mom was using it. We have a fish on already, guys. So those two fish, let's get them. Otherwise, this fish will be a different one. If it's a walleye, I give. Oh yeah, man! Holy crap! I give the double header a giveaway, even though it's not even a walleye. There was 2 drums on 1 pickerel rig, dude. That's insane. Take a while guessing what this one is. But no, actually, forget about that. Throw in your guys' double digits, double sizes, 2 sizes. Caught 2 fish in 1 reel. And that one is going to be a giveaway, so I'm going to give it some more time, you know, because I actually didn't. Is it again? Holy crap, this is the big one. This is actually the biggest one tonight. But the biggest drum tonight don't matter because actually this is a pretty small drum anyway still. It's decent. But it's the biggest one tonight. He wanted the whole tub of minnows, not just that one. He went right for the tub of minnows. How's it going, y'all? Drum again? What's going on? 2 drum and 1 earlier. Let's go fish. We got them numbers in. Dude, you guys are solid. I'll get you guys right away. I actually don't know how I'm gonna do about that. So I guess, yeah, the first person or the close. Ah! I found my own weight. I thought I found a weight for free, but it's my own weight. I need that rag. I'll figure it out. How am I gonna do it? Bye, fishy. Oh! I didn't even measure it. Nathan, I'm gonna give it to you. That was a solid 21, because that was a big one. Can't believe I didn't measure it. I'm used to just cast and release, you know. But I gotta figure out. Oh yeah, man. So I think this guy here is pretty close. Oh. Ten. Holy crap. I think Jay fishing 10.5. So it was a 12.5. So you didn't go over on the first one. That's what it was. It was a 12.5. Yeah, and then 14.2. It was a 14.5. Ha! Jay fishing and okay, so I kind of figured it out. I mean, I didn't know how else I would have figured it out, but either way, with all the other ones, you were actually closest with both numbers. So, and that, you know what, 100%. Oh wait, hold on, screenshot that. Jay fishing and outdoors made it. It was 12.5 and a 14.5, and he didn't go over on neither of them. Somehow. Yeah, I'll go like this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and pin the comment. I forgot about that! Ah! And stupid thing is my phone. My phone still dies too, I guess. I didn't know that my phone dies. Oh, it has a battery in there. Oh, that's probably why. Darn it. Just kidding. My power pack isn't. She ain't going. So, you know what? I'll do cast here. And we'll still keep going. Because the phone's still going. Jay fishing and outdoors. I gotta figure it out first though. But you deserve a rod holder. That was a double header. You got both of them like super duper close. MVP! Nathan! 20 for the new Nathan, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure that's where that one was at. That was a pretty solid one, that's for sure. Can't believe I didn't measure it. Or did I? I think I did measure it and I totally went crazy. Appreciate that, Karen. You're awesome. Oh, come on. This is their time right now. Shucks. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day, so you don't wanna go crazy today. I'm not gonna go work with this clothes on, obviously. I just put it on tonight. You know, like always. Except for the last few lives. Because I've been working so late, and right after work, I'm like, you know what? I ain't going straight to home. I'm gonna go close to home, and on the way home, that's where I'm gonna be fishing, and I'm gonna do a live. I don't think I did a live yesterday, did I? Yeah, yesterday I did. The day before that, I didn't. Stayed for a little bit, caught 2 fish. Figured I'd keep one for my boss, and I was like, oh yeah, all right, the fish were active, right on. So I went yesterday and nothing. Nada. We lost one though. We lost one. Kobe, what's going on? Yeah, dude, we caught like, whoa, man, 5 for sure. Oh no, wait a minute, 5. And then we got a double header. As you can see, actually, Jay Fishing and Outdoors got the closest calls for both of them in that one catch. Double header and one reel. And then we caught another one that was probably close to exactly what Buddy Nathan said. 21 inches. I think I measured it, but then also all of a sudden I just went like, no, I didn't measure it. No, I unhooked it and yeeted it. Oh yeah, no, I showed you guys and then yeeted it. It just kind of sucks because that was actually the biggest one today. Drum, we got drum. PA trapping! We talk about inches here, we don't go by pounds. Yeah, because we use just more measuring tapes than we do usually with weights. I have a hook and it has a scale kind of thing on it, but I haven't brought it out yet. I actually might have given it to my buddy. Yeah, I did. In fact. But yeah, just the drummer going crazy tonight. I don't know what's going on. Why can't we get them catfish or the walleye? Here we go, guys. There's a nibble. Yeah, he's on there. Ready? Oh, I thought my phone just glitched. A little bit more subtle movements, and then I'll set the hook. You guys ready? Here we go. Did I miss anything? Oh, Karen! Have a good one, Karen. Appreciate you so much. I appreciate everyone. Here, let me set this hook for you before you leave. There's nothing on there. Sorry about that. Thanks again, Karen. You're awesome. Appreciate you, Karen. Oh, I didn't mean to call you dude. That was stupid of me. Okay, honestly, before I do actually forget this last one, because I'd rather give it away than forget it somewhere. So we caught 7 fish today. All drum. That's ridiculous. Usually it'd be a gold eye or something. Something different. But no, it's all the same. Kobe! Appreciate ya. Right on. Hope the best catch and cook for ya. I still got some walleye. I'm ready to rock and roll. Oh, shucks. It's getting dark, but not quick enough. My phone is dying faster than the daylight. 8% it can solid, 10, 15. There'll be another fish. This is about the time, so. Dude, it's awesome, man. We caught, what was it, 5, 6, 7, 8 fish today. 8 fishies. Oh yeah, the frogs are going crazy. So that's where the rattlers come in. The frogs, they make the rattling noise. So that makes them really curious. So when frogs go underwater, they make some like kind of rattling noises, right? I don't know if underwater, but 26 likes. You guys are flipping flopping awesome. Ay 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 ay. I just want to yell, but I'm not alone. You guys are so darn awesome. See ya, Karen. Jay fishing. Yeah, that'd be pretty flippin' floppin' awesome, actually. Need your email and I don't know how to how to post stuff through mail yet. I still owe somebody else a rod holder, so I owe Luminaries and I also owe you Jay Fishing and Outdoors a rod holder. I got both y'all screenshots as well for the numbers. There was a hit. Hit ski. Yeah, it looks like winter, but it's summertime. We don't have clear skies, we got smoke and haze. Oh my goodness. The water is just going down because of the uh look how much the water just keeps on going down from the firefighters taking all the water, right? The lake has gone down. I mean, the water was just right there 2 hours ago. Actually, maybe more up here. 2 hours ago. We're losing water. It's dropping. The water usually sits up there. You can see a ridge line right there. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. You know what? The fires that we're having right now, Manitoba is in a state of emergency right now. It's kind of... I'm actually kind of worried. Dude, we had a fire right here. What the heck? My YouTube just... How's it going, guys? My YouTube just did something funny. Anyways, we just had a fire right here. Right over there, right on the other side of the bushes. It nearly got to our fishing, like right there, like literally right there. I had a short going. My last short is telling me that I'm doing a live here right away. And that's exactly a minute away, not even a minute away. I told my buddy when we were there, when the fire was actually engulfing, we were there. We drove we drove right over through a culvert, like over a culvert, and on both sides and all around was fire. We we drove through there anyways. And dude, with the windows open, it was ridiculously hot. It was hot. It's not like when you have a fire, like a normal fire, dude. No, no. When you're standing close to the fire, that's nothing. Like really close to the fire, that's nothing. We were like 10 feet away from the fire. 15, 20 feet away from the fire. And bro, my face, I could smell my hair burning or like shriveling up. It's so freaking hot. My beard's fine though. Like I worked on my beard, I ended up trimming my mustache. It was just ridiculous, dude. It was so freaking hot. And I was from here, literally from here, standing right here. Actually, a little ways into the fire yet. Holy crap, was it ever freaking hot. I just want to say the F-bomb because it was so damn hot. Ah, it wasn't a fish the whole time. It was a fish, but he didn't eat it. Ay, ay, ay. And I told my buddy, you know what? Because the fire was so crazy. This is only one out of like 5 spots here in Manitoba. And it was one of the small spots. Never mind. Yeah, I told my buddy, dude, our fishing spot's gonna be gone. We're not gonna be able to go there next weekend. There's not a chance. It's just The fire's going towards there, like, sure enough, look at this beautiful, like, it didn't even make it here. Look at that. It's right around the bend. It didn't make it there because, actually, yeah, it did. Oh yeah, that was on that side. It was actually by the water. It's over there somewhere. Oh you do, Colby? What? What is it? A walleye? Dude, Colby. Actually, is it beating? Is it a walleye heart? Dude. Wait, you can eat walleye gizzards, eh? Gizzards, no, walleye hearts, eh? Actually, it is clouds coming in. I mean, you can't tell if it's clouds now or smoke. All day, we thought it was clouds. It's not clouds. It was all pure smoke. We are supposed to have a full, clear blue sky today. Not at all. From early morning, it was great. It was like that. All day. Now over here, you guys can't see it yet. It's starting to get darker. But I don't know. I can't tell if it's because it's getting dark or if it's clouds rolling in and getting dark. Actually, you know, I think it's just getting dark, y'all. We got some crazy ass damn smoke. It's ridiculous. Ah! I can't get a darn fresh breath of air. It's actually kind of scarily ridiculous. Because as of yesterday, we just got crazy alerts on our phones. And it was like 4 times yesterday. 3 or 4 times. And telling us, Manitoba's in state of emergency. We are all like, I don't know what it said. There's going to be huge evacuation. There's going to be a lot of people coming to Winnipeg from, what was it? Tip of my tongue. Somewhere over there. 1,400 people in one place, and then like more and more. Thousands and thousands of people are going to come to Winnipeg. Come to Winnipeg. I don't even live there. I'm over here. Go to Winnipeg. Go. I don't know. I hope the best to y'all. Like, geez, that's terrible, man. This fire has killed an older couple already here in Loch Bonnie. It's crazy. It's actually very sad, man. Like, Frankie, how's it going? 7 drum, man. We're rocking it. Oh no, wait, 8 drum. Yeah, 8 drum. That one that I didn't even manage to measure. I don't know, and it happened to be the biggest one today. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. I didn't even measure that one. Oh yeah, that one there you see at the bottom, the pinned comment down there, 10.5 and 14.2. I caught 2 in one reel. Like, I was reeling in and I caught 2 fish in one, and both were happened to be drum. Dude, it was crazy. I was wondering. I was like, dude, this is a pike. Holy crap! It's 2 drum fighting, eh? It was awesome. That deserved the giveaway. Plus, he was the closest. Jay Fisher, man, you are flipping awesome. Appreciate ya. Appreciate everyone. Baron. Kobe. You guys are awesome, man. Yeah. I wasn't expecting 2-in-1. I was like, pike? Ah, dude, it would have ripped that darn monofilament line right off. The first time I've ever caught 2-in-1 pickerel rig was 2 walleye. That was a couple years, 2 years ago, and I was over yonder somewhere. Yeah, and then yeah, I was reeling in. I was like, holy, this is like a log, because you know how walleye they don't fight like pike and stuff like that, dude. I was like, holy, this is a log. I'm just reeling in. I'm like, or a bunch of weeds, like a lot. I ended up reeling it in close enough, and all of a sudden I saw at the exact same time 2 white bellies start flipping over. It's like, bro, no way, 2-in-1. Start reeling. I'm starting to shake now, and my adrenaline's going crazy. And I landed them both. It was walleye, greenback, beautiful emerald Lake Winnipeg greenback walleyes. And then I'm like, dude, 21. And then there was a 20 and a half. I was like, bro, what? And then, oh yeah, and then the next one was a double header. And that was crazy. Because that day I caught double header walleye. Big ones. And then the next cast, I caught 2 saugers. Same thing. They're almost just like walleye. Just smaller version. It's like if you know what the gold eye and the moon eye are like. The moon eye are bigger and the gold eye are smaller. So the gold eye I got first, and then like for an example, and then, but yeah, no, that's crazy. Oh, I'll show you. Do that one time. Let's see what we got here on this line. Ah, dude, no, we just lost one. This is our pickerel rigs here. We have 2 hooks. We have one up here. And then we have one. I'm lifting a rod now. And we have one down here. And then at the bottom is a weight. We call that a pickerel rig. So I'm gonna put, now that I have both minnows missing, actually I'm gonna reel up to the right spot. I like it right off here. Let's I'll actually have it dangling right in front of you guys. Yeah, there we go. So I'll grab one minnow here. I'll grab just 2 fresh minnows now. One down, that's the top one. And then the bottom one. Oops, tangled in there. See, there's one minnow there, and there's a hook here yet. So let's go get another minnow. Use my rag. And now we got 2 minnows on there. Oh yeah, what happens is sometimes these slip things. They just kind of, oops, like this. You can see where this one here is the millipede. That's where it goes up to usually. Because if there's a big fish, these pickerel rigs, okay, these are called pickerel rigs. You will find pickerel rigs, and they will have golden hooks. Cheap pickerel rigs. Mind you, they're expensive. But if you come here to Selkirk, Manitoba, smoking fish, they have homemade pickerel rigs. Those monofilament pickerel rigs are meant for catfish, man. They're like 80-pound line or something. Like, they're intense. And whereas the Red Wolf pickerel rigs, they're about 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, or whatever they are. But no more than freaking 8, that's for sure. Oh no, 8 is a lot then at that point. Oh my gosh, I lost so much stuff with that. I have not used that in years. I've always went to smoke and fish. Whether I lived in the city or not, that was back in the day when I lived in the city. I would come all the way out here just to get pickerel rigs. Because smoke and fish, they make their own pickerel rigs over there. And I tell you, those are catfish pickerel rigs. Actually, in fact, I think the packs have a catfish on the hook of the pickerel rig. So I love them pickerel rigs, man. Never failed me. We've been catching 40-inch, 50-inch catfish like crazy with them. Meanwhile, I end up, I don't know what. Oh no. Yeah, in the beginning. Ah, yo. Dang it. Actually, I just two. The best, the only way. The best, the only way is by doing pick rigs. Is by doing pick rigs. Yeah. A lot of people can go there with one hand and we go like this at the hook with one and the other one with the other, and you know, not even real. Oh shoot. I wish I could do that. Nope, not here. The only time we can use 2 rods is ice fishing. And man, that's a good time out there. Good times out there. Oh, wait. Like my cool little. I got a little hard hat on there. Check it out. Little hard hat. She's starting to get scarred up from all the other stuff. Ah! Yeah, I got my hats and my darn buddy's rod holder on there. Lagging. Ah, shucks. Ah, shucks. How's it now? Unfortunately, I might have to call it because my power... itchy. My power pack is quite low on power right now. On that pack. So... Unfortunately, I might have to call it here soon. Just to... And then for tomorrow, I'll try and do a long night. 12.5 was the first one. Or not the first one, that was the 12.5, what was it? 10.5. Oh no, that's small. Oh no, 20.5. I forget. I'm gonna have to search it up on my channel. But yeah, tomorrow's a big day. I gotta do a bit of... Oh, I didn't even post pictures of the aggregate that we did today. Oh my... Oh, we got a bird that shit on my screen. Right here. It wasn't here 2 minutes ago. Well, 2 minutes ago. That's a bit. No, it wasn't here when I got here. Darn things. That goes to show I should probably really crap on my other stuff. Good thing I left my food in here. I mean, they were aiming for it, I guess. They were from here, it would have landed there. Would have been about solid 16 inches. Jay Fisher, appreciate it. Trapping outdoors, dude. You are awesome, man. You guys are awesome. Both of y'all. Bro, Jay Fishing and Outdoors. You got that. Like, both of them. You got them both. The closest. The closest from going over, right? I don't know how to, like, do that. But at that point, because there's 2 and 1, I figured whatever's closer to, I don't know. I figured I'd stick with, yeah, around there. Whatever's closest that didn't go over, because that way it could match something. So it matched with both of them. So, you get that, Jay Fishing. Jay Fishing and Luminaries. Did my beard this morning. Every morning. Well, every second morning. Or, yeah, second morning. Because they say 20, yeah. I love my beard, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all are beard makers. I don't know how to say it. Bearded walleye. I should just write down on my tag or something. Actually, for a live, what the hey? That doesn't sound like a terrible idea. Cindy, what's going on? Dude, that actually doesn't seem like a damn terrible idea. The mosquitoes! I got him! I got him! The first mosquito! Dude! City, the lot! Man, we caught 8. Dude, I'm pretty sure we got a fish on too. Is my phone actually charging? It's still charging. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna see my rod, dude. Can't leave this $1 million worth of rattle baits out there. Cindy, is it actually 4:37 a.m. there? Is it actually? Yep, that's awesome. That's cool. That'd be perfect time for fishing, man. I wish it was at that time right now. I'd stay here, and then work comes. All right. meet you from here to there. In fact, I want to see if I can do that tomorrow morning. Oh no, wait, not tomorrow morning. Next week. Tomorrow morning is actually gonna be a ridiculous day. Actually, on my end, it's gonna be kind of Cindy, dude. Ah, that's awesome. No, that's awesome. Appreciate you. You're really cool. Subscribe to Sandy, by the way. She deserves it. She deserves all of it. Okay, got it. Hey, Dad. I put my Okay, I'll screenshot that right meow. Bada bing, bada boom. And it's got the pinned comment down there. So it's even got the proof at this exact same time. Freaking awesome. Nah, you deserve it, bro. Everybody deserves it. Man, I appreciate every one of you guys. Like, before I even found a fishing community, I've been fishing so much. Like, I've overfished my days. Like, I've fished even when I was stressing to go home. I was like, no. I'm staying for another hour. No, another hour. And I keep on thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I could make some videos. I probably have fish on right now. But I don't mind. Today was such it's such an amazing. You guys are awesome. Yeah, and then I've been just like over and over again thinking about ice fishing as well, sitting there. But then I was also thinking about how no, maybe not yet. I gotta figure out first what I'm doing, how to do it. So I've kind of started to understand how to do ice fishing a lot. So next winter I'm hoping to be doing some better stuff, better ideas, you know what I mean? Like the Radler idea I found out only just last 2 years. So that is a big thing. That changed my life. Changed my ice fishing life. Dude, I changed my life in general, dude. I actually even use it for summer fishing. Now I've been using crankbaits as well. Got from my buddy as well. There's all sorts of stuff. You know, you got all sorts of stuff. So, like, for an example, here's one. Good one. Ah. Both these treble hooks got so stuck. It's stupid ridiculous. Anyways, let me just get this straight. So, something similar to something like this. You know, it's got the lip on it. So it's like a crankbait, right? So it's different. Whereas I'm using a rattler. It's 40. Still in. Yeah, Cindy, you got that right. And that's a big one. The temperature is a big one. They're still practically under blankets still. They're like 5 minutes. Meanwhile, it's 5 more weeks, please. 5 more weeks or 5 more days or whatever, right? Yeah. I'm with you on that one. Under blankets. Yeah. Jay fishing. Got that on screenshot, so oh wait. Oh yeah, I got the email on screenshot and just put my email in chat. Let me just put that as well, just so that I have. I'm fairly new to doing kind of a giveaway because I haven't even given away from the luminaries. I owe luminaries a rod as well. I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to ship stuff, and I don't know. And a lot of times I don't have time. I also live out of town, so the closest town I have is about almost half an hour. Oh no, 20 minutes. Somebody's reeling in a fish. Somehow I heard him from on this side. Wait, is the actually charger keeping on? Bro, the charger's keeping on! My truck is keeping on! But how long will my truck last before it dies? I don't live too terribly far, but the bears will be coming across me before I even make it home. That's for sure. And I forgot. Hold on, let me mute it. Listen to this old beauty start. Frick. She didn't even hit 80,000 kilometers on the engine yet. This is what I used to rock when I lived in this thing. Not lived in here, but when I lived in the farm. Doesn't fit me anymore. Ah! Just kidding. I barely even pushed out. I mean, it's still kind of fits. Actually, it's still very small, man. It came from South America. What did you catch so far? Cindy, we caught 8 drum. And they were all drum. Don't mind the stupid blinkers thing. All drum. Nathan Mullins, appreciate it, dude. Oh man, you're an awesome man. You're awesome. Keep on keeping on. Take care, buddy. Appreciate that sub as well, man. Dude, you are so flipping awesome. We hit just 30 likes right meow. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you so much, Jay Fishing. I'm gonna have to end it here because my phone's gonna die and got my beard going. Actually, you know what? I got it thicker now, so he's good. Trimmed the crap out of it. Got my stash trimmed down. So, appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys the best. And keep on keeping on, y'all. Dude, the fish, they will always bite. And, oh man, they'll give you a good time. So, appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cindy. Cindy! Jay Fishing! Jay Fishing! Nathan Mullins! Gotta give some quick shout out. P Trapping and Outdoors, dude! What's everybody up to? Uncle Donner! Baron Keith! Baron Keith's a new one. Hope he shows up again sometime. That's awesome, dude. You're a good one. For showing up. Colby! We got everybody up in here. Karen! Nathan! Nathan's a good one. He's probably most likely going to get him on next live if I see him there. Nathan, man, you're a good man. You know, actually, that deserves a screenshot. Appreciate you. I'll catch every one of you guys sometime soon. We are just still by the water, but unfortunately my phone's dying, and I wasn't prepared to bring my power pack fully charged. I'm gonna cry. But we're by the river. I'm gonna head home. I don't live far from here. I live literally just down the gravel road. So I'll catch you guys on the next lives. We're gonna try and hit the over there. I want to try and hit that honey hole, man. I want to get that honey hole. Oh man, actually, you guys weren't. I didn't even record that part when I drove by there. I was like, I hope it didn't come here for nothing. Boom. Yeah, I drove here for nothing. Now the UE right there came here. I was like, oh. Wow, this almost looks like that. I was like, all right, let's go. This actually might be my first stop. So, I appreciate y'all, dude. You guys are so freaking awesome. Keep on keeping on. Dude, keep on keeping on. I don't know what else to say. We caught 7, 8 fish. And I don't even call the last one a fish anymore because I didn't even measure it. But Buddy says 21 inches, and I'm gonna stick with that one because it was bigger than the biggest one we caught today. So, and that was what was it? Yeah, no. I'll get that clip. So anyways, appreciate everybody. Take care. Have a good night. Beautiful evening. Oh my goodness, look at it outside. Look at it. I got some bird poopy. That happened just while I was doing this. In the course of 3 hours. Beautiful evening. No current. Well, I just current. I missed one! I heard about that while I was... Yeah, I heard about that one. I heard about that one. My couple... I didn't put my new one in yet. Because my old one's still holding up. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, so... Again, thanks everybody. You guys are so awesome. Take care, Cindy. Good night. Good night, Munchie. Jay Fishing Outdoors. Good night, bud. Appreciate you, man. You're awesome, bro. I meant bro, not bud. Like, look, I'm too young to call somebody bud. Appreciate it, bro. So, thanks. Oh, man, Nathan, dude. You deserve it next live, I swear. If I catch you. Nathan, 100%. Whether it's tomorrow or another time, it don't matter. No rush there, Nathan. I appreciate every little bit of you. Whether you're even here just to stick around or. I appreciate that sub, dude. You're awesome, man. You deserve it back. Fishing and outdoors. Later, bro. I'll catch you around, bro. 100%. Sunday. Peace. Take care. Good night, Munchie. And I'm out. Keep on keeping on, y'all. Beautiful evening. It's incredibly crazy. Can grab my chair. Thanks again. I mean, I could leave the live on for a little while. I could leave the live on for a while, but then we would just be in the truck. But it'd be boring. So, maybe next time. I don't know what you guys think. Just to chat around. But beautiful evening. 30 likes. Thank you guys so much. I'm actually probably gonna have to pack it up anyways, because I got a big day tomorrow morning, and I'm actually gonna throw in a couple of pictures. I'm actually gonna have a couple of videos of the basement floor I'm going to be finishing. So heck, I'll just throw all that in together and see what's going on. Because I already have those clips together. So what if I just put another video for when I pour that? Or maybe tonight I'll just, because I got a couple pictures of exposed aggregate, I'll just post that maybe. So. Appreciate it. Good night, Munchie. Sleep's the way to go. I appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, for sticking around and having a good time. I mean, man, we had some good fish. Work tomorrow from. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one, right? So. But appreciate everyone again. And thank you guys for actually staying tuned and still having work for tomorrow and also still staying tuned. Beautiful evening. All that is smoke. All I can smell is smoke. Manitoba is in some dangerous right now and emergencies. So. But I hope the best to everyone as well. And keep on keeping on, y'all. Appreciate every one of y'all. Catch you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow. Appreciate it, good Munchie. Keep on keeping on, Cindy. Jay Fishing Outdoors. Everybody. Everybody. Come take my hand. Come take my hand. We walk through the smoke together. All that smoke up there. Alright, y'all. I really, really hope it works out here with all the wildfires and stuff. And catch you guys on the flip side. Right here. Right then. Peace. Ow! Yee! Sorry, I missed the button the first time, so I had to go another time. Just kidding. Anyways, peace out, y'all.